Looking a little put out there, input.
네.
Interest you in a preem BD?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here.
너 몸에서 이렇게 강택이 나냐? 오일 발랐냐?
Blow your nerves right out of your body.
아니구나. 이 위에가 비닐 재질인가봐. 아닌데? 배꼽도 이 재질인데? 너도 그래? 아 뭐라고요? 하이어 쿠파는 멀티 되냐고요? 지금 모르겠는데요? 씨발 당연하지. 오! 당연하지.
Couple of things you need to know first.
비님 사랑?
Severe penalties for any
똥습녀가
unauthorized
뭐예요?
recording. No drugs, no groping. Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't
비닐옷
know.
같아요?
Doors
여기도
open.
비닐이야 그럼?
Have fun, input. Welcome to Lizzie's.
야한 거 아니지?
My, what a sweet little face you have.
내 페이스 좋아해? 들어가? 앙앙거린데요? 앙앙? 아니요 뭐 더빙이에요. 근데 제가 지금 영어로 해놓은 거예요. 예쁘다. 괜찮게 생겼는데? 어우 여잔 줄 알았어 오빠. 가슴 큰데? 벌벌벌 떨어 쟤는. 앉아 앉아.
Hey.
Get you something.
유진 여기서 일하니?
Curious. The name Lizzie's. Is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat
너
interested.
백내장 조졌다 눈.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security.
더빙에 좋은 점은 자막 안 봐도 된다는 점. 근데 좀 발음이 뭉개지면은 자막을 봐야 되더라고요. 더빙이더라도. 전 그래서 더빙판을 잘 안 하긴 해요.
Ah, stories of the golden days. Inevitable demise and the inevitable drink over sweet memories.
Tall one makes the tall tales easier to swallow.
So, what went wrong?
Tiger claws shot up Lizzie. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's.
아니 여기서도 한국용은 나올 것 같아요. 일본 애들은 일본말 하더라고요.
Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though.
일본 애들도 막
Sort of. The Moxes had.
난리다 말 욕하면서.
Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Suzy Q.
수지 큐?
Out of respect. Biz booms to this day.
우리나라 뭐 그거 있지 않나? 무슨 큐 있지 않나? 되게 그 개그맨?
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite.
우리 있는디. 언니야? 야 앞머리 좀 길게 잘라. 쥐파먹었어. 언니 근데 이쁘게 생겼다.
Evelyn Parker.
꽁술이야? 왜 가만히 있었어?
Why not say hello sooner?
I wanted to get a good look at you first.
잘생겼어? 왜 여기서
Why
만나는
we
건데?
meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing. This place.
인어공주 이런 거. 야 아웃핏 괜찮다.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. No place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
나 술은. 나 꽁술인데 못 마셔 나. Oh my god. Shit. 어디 갔어? 들어가? 너무 프라이빗하지 않아? 뭐 하려고 하는 거야 나한테?
V?
들어가라고? 저기 언니가 저 언니가 이상한 강남 공부 치고 왔는데 일. 와! 졸라야 해. 오 마이 갓. 저 섹시녀.
Dex had a load to say about you.
오 마이 갓.
Called you
앉는다 저
professional,
여자.
effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
이게 무슨 마크인지 모르겠어. I'm pro. I'm pro지.
I'm waiting.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew on my back too. Never once botched a job.
담배 필 때
You
저렇게 나오지 않아요
realize
원래?
I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
I'm
네가
the
직접
best.
어차피 할 거
I don't know what
아니잖아.
I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
글로 움직이지 마!
By the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
덱스한테 궁금한 게 많구나.
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he
전자담배
fingered you for
아닐까?
this job.
전자담배일 것 같은데.
Curious.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Kompeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
가봤겠냐?
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yori's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Wait, Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes?
Yeah, I'll see.
No.
Like anything else?
They can be a very useful tool. Good
엄마?
for analyzing
집에
details
들어가,
of
임마.
human perception.
학생이지.
Even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
야, 나 옷 좀
So
줘라.
what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself.
뭐 있는데
Hope
여기?
I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
여기 있다.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a mox, too.
What?
Besides, we go back.
Hard to say. This week, for sure,
Years.
okay?
누구랑? V,
All right,
this is
all right,
important.
all right.
Judy's always been there for me.
All right.
Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
헛소리가 나오면
Relax.
어떡해?
Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
야, 헛소리가 생각하고 나오면 헛소리냐? 오 쉣! 또 튕기는 거 아니야 이러다? 털만한 거 있나? 저스티스 좋아야지.
What are you doing?
훔치잖아. 안 보여? 세비는 거? 세빌만한 게 없는데? 실망스럽군. 피팅 그만해라.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. You're gonna make me barf.
Sensory sig amps, acoustic
너
and
그렇게 하면
autoplay
허리
monitors.
작살나는 거 알지?
It's top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Model this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. Alright. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw. But yeah, ought to do.
비슷비슷하게 생겼어. 이렇게.
V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him.
누워야 돼 나?
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
이건 또 뭐야?
What do you mean by raw? How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
누워다? 아픈 거 아니지? 야, 이 시트 좀 바꿔라. 시트 다 씨. 시트가 맛이 갔네. 아픈 거 아니죠?
Gotta create your sensory
보고 계실
profile
거예요?
first.
저 좀 민망한데 이거.
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen. Nuh-uh.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
바라보고 있는데?
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what
이거
BD
VR로 하면 진짜 재밌겠다.
One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where can we...
너 왜 자꾸 앞에서 왔다 갔다 거리냐 이 언니야?
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
뭘
What'd
골랐어?
you choose?
Corner store hold up in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready?
Yes.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored
아이고.
version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
나 죽이고 세배 오면 된다고?
Down, everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
총 맞고 죽나봐. 네, 들어갔어요. 근데 이걸 뭐 어떻게 하라고? 훈련을 저렇게 하라는 건가?
That flash of intense shock. I can still feel it, I remember. Fuck, that last second. Could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
너 주디가 제일 예쁜 것 같은데 지금까지?
Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
편집 모드는 뭐 어떻게 하는 건데? 네가 편집해주면 그대로 하면 되는 거야?
I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Cream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. We sell from the studio.
Got it.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, full blast. That's why extra for wicked tonight. Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here.
나 이런 식으로?
Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now.
누르는데 안 되는데? 아, 네, 나갔어?
Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Pack of cigs, case of brosif, and a couple of zappers.
Okay. We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Curry and surf and turf. Everybody!
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored. Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gunk at the counter.
There are two flavors. Curry and everybody, money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
아, 이걸 하라고?
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
근데 이거 왜 하는 건데?
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, 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 who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn, I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, he wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only perch in this footage? Observe, not fuck with anything.
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Help me. This one last time. I promise everything will work out. Just like we planned.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, T-Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request... now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick temp ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
아, 귀찮은 거 넣어놨다. 그냥 총질이나 하고 뚝배기나 까야지. 귀찮은 걸 넣어놓으셨어요.
All right, V. Eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs. Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Fuckable meat. Are you?
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling? Servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
finish. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired,
보안 시스템 있어?
visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must
Noted.
provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
아이씨. 시각 레이드 패드를 스캔하러.
Sorry to much wait.
Focus. On me. Open him. Step was
야, 어디 있는데? 안 보여. 아, 이건가 봐.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
뭐가 또 아직 있나 본데 내가 못 찾은 게.
Really fun. Oh, for you to hear so fast. Happy to hear.
아씨 화질 진짜. 근데 안 보이는데? 얘 빼고? 또 어디 있는 건데?
Got any candy left? Steph was.
이거 아니고 이거 할거 있네. 스캔.
Pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nice.
I gotta hear that.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic
하이요.
needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip. Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Same, yeah. You up.
You'll like this.
데이터베이스. 여기가 아니건가?
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Temp matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky. Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
사펑? 어디 깔아서 하면 되겠네.
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there?
CD가
No way.
두 개?
Temp's too low.
왜
Could
두 개지?
fluctuate. Nice try though.
몸이
Just a fancy ass fridge. Temp doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
feuchte Gipsil.
나 멀리서도 되네.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
이게 저게 아직 뜬 거면 아직 있다는 거 아니야? 아닌가?
Begin. Make yourself comfortable. I need a midfish.
Program is still in the trial phase. We
글쎄요.
cannot take it to
한번
market
찾아봐요.
as is.
Vision of a world that no longer.
다 찾은 건가 봐.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Relax. I got it all under control.
If you fuck up and they come knocking on my door,
Judy, relax. That's not gonna happen.
Evelyn, please, no shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
이게 토탈 103기가예요. 아 어제 게임 하려고 했는데 업데이트 못 시게 해가지고 씨.
Thanks, Judy. Really.
V,
Don't
one
worry.
sec.
I know what I'm doing.
Let's walk.
또 걸어? 아 그만 걸어.
Well, what do you think?
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names.
어제 12시에 플레이하려고 했는데 업데이트 파일 또 생겨가지고 30기가인가 받아야 돼서
Corpo hotshots and cutthroats.
연병 1시에
Or a
했다니까요.
little bedroom
1시간 걸려서.
plaything, like me.
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
So, what now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
You want to fuck over our fixer? I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows. And actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. Without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
아니 어쩌라고.
Well, what do you think?
No fucking way. Dex took a leap with me. He trusts me.
Now I'm doing the same. 50%. With cred like that in your account, you won't need Dex for anything.
No, Evelyn. It's not just about the money.
I thought you were a merc. I thought it was always about the money.
Not behind the back of someone who trusts me. Sorry.
Fine. I never asked. But V?
Hmm?
I just hope you're as good as you are naive. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck.
삐졌냐?
Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was
더
worth
오래
our time.
걸릴걸요? 이 데이터 복사만 되면
Beautiful.
진짜
T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
지금 깔면은
Nothing
8시는
yet.
돼서 해야
On it now.
될 것 같은데?
T-Bug says no chance of
그냥
that
밥
shit
먹으면
without
밥
that
먹으면서
bar.
천천히
To
밥
work
먹으면서
then,
저기 해요.
Mr. V.
그래야 될 것 같은데.